Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's yoga. And this week's yoga is New Year yoga. So we're going to be setting an intention for the new year. So take a few moments to think about what you wish to bring into the new year. We're going to set that intention at the start of the practice, and we're going to honor it as we flow through our poses today, connecting with our body and our breath. So when you're ready, we're going to start in seated. So when you're ready, getting nice and comfortable in a cross-legged position. If it's really uncomfortable for you, you can always find a different position. But this pose in particular helps to strengthen our back, strengthens our core, and helps us to just connect with our body and our breath. So when you're ready, we're going to open the palms up to the sky, relaxing the shoulders, and just dropping the chin down towards your chest. We're going to close our eyes for a few moments, clearing our thoughts, just coming into the present moment and allowing this time just for you. And as you hold your awareness at the space between your eyes, take a few moments just to hear or to say these words in your mind. Just for today, I let go of worry. Just for today, I choose to live in the present moment. Just for today, I let go of any anger. Just for today, I trust all is just as it should be. And just hold your awareness now on your breath, just taking some nice deep breaths in through your nose and long and slow back out through your mouth. Breathing in through the nose and breathing long and slow back out through your mouth. Breathing in, feeling the belly rise on the in-breath, and breathing out, just softening the tummy. Breathing in towards your chest, lifting up through your heart, and breathing out, just letting go. Breathing in, and gently breathing out. Just finding your own rhythm now, focusing on every in-breath and every out-breath, and perhaps making that out-breath slightly longer than the in-breath. And as you continue to breathe this way, relaxing your body more and more, letting go of any stress, any tension that you may be holding on to. And as you continue to breathe this way, setting an intention now. So just taking a moment to focus on what's important to you to bring into the new year. And it could be anything from thinking more positively, allowing more positive, supportive, healing thoughts to come to your mind. It could be to take care of yourself, to make more time for yourself. Or it could be just to let go of something that you no longer need to hold on to, a negative thought, a negative pattern. Whatever it may be, just take a moment just to set that intention. And do 2 more deep breaths together, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you feel ready, in your own time, we'll just start to open the eyes. And as we open our eyes, coming into our opening breaths, inhaling, arms up, palms together, exhaling, hands to the heart. And again, deep breath in and breathing out. And one more time together, breathing in and breathing out. Interlacing fingers out behind, squeezing our shoulder blades together, allowing the chin to drop down to your chest, taking a moment here to relax your shoulders, your neck, opening the heart, the chest, the lungs. And then gently release. Inhale, arms up. And as we exhale, taking our left hand to our right knee and our gaze over our right shoulder, coming into spinal twist. Deep breath in. And then breathing out, gently coming over to the side, staying tall in the spine, looking over the left shoulder. And gently release, coming all the way back to your center. Inhale, arms up. And as we exhale, taking our right arm down, and then our left arm gently sits on top, closing space between the hands, and maybe bringing the palms together. Again, just taking your focus here to your neck and your shoulders and relaxing those spaces. On the out breath, letting go of any tension, any tightness here. Deep breath in. And gently breathing out, release. Inhale, arms up. And as we exhale, taking the left arm down this time and the right arm gently sits on top. And again, just bringing the palms together if it feels okay. For a deeper stretch, gently taking the arms that little bit higher. But focus here on your alignment, so keeping both sides of the body really lengthened and tall. Dropping chin down towards your chest. And deep breath in. And gently breathing out, releasing. Inhale, arms up. And this time as we exhale, taking your hands back out behind, so your fingertips are facing forwards and lifting up through your heart, your chest, taking the gaze up to the sky. So again, just taking a moment here just to open the front of your body. And this opens the hips, the lower back, and it allows the energy to flow freely through the front of your body. Deep breath in. And gently breathing out, release. Coming on to all fours, so just taking the knees so that they're hip distance apart and the hands shoulder width apart. Making sure that your middle fingers are pointing nicely forward, stacking your shoulders over your wrists. Rounding spine, tucking tailbone under chin in. Taking an in breath here. And then breathing out, releasing into cow. And again, breathing in, lift, tuck tailbone under. And gently breathing out. Coming into neutral spine, tuck toes under, inhale. And as you exhale, release back into your down dog. Checking that the feet are hip distance apart. And relaxing the back of the neck, the shoulders, the spine. Keeping some softness in the knees if you wish. If it feels too intense, then drop the knees down and release back into that child's pose. So both poses are really restorative, really healing, help to calm the mind, the thoughts, and it gives us a chance just to check back in with the body and the breath. We're going to take a nice deep sighing breath here, so in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. And when you are ready, we're going to bring our left foot through between our hands, extending that right leg back out behind. If it feels too intense, drop your back knee down. Relaxing the shoulders, the back of the neck, gently dropping the hips down and just creating that length through your spine and the back of the legs. Take a nice deep breath in, steady the gaze, and when you are ready on that next out breath, coming all the way up into high lunge, drawing the shoulders back, palms open to the sky. Deep breath in, arms up. And then breathing out, releasing your right hand onto the back of your right thigh and going into a deeper back bend if it feels okay. Pausing and just breathing here for a moment. Deep breath in. And then breathing out, sweeping both hands down against the inner left foot. Dropping that back knee down, toes down. And when you're ready, coming all the way up into crescent moon. And just bringing the hands just to rest on the heart. Keeping the weight in that left foot. Relaxing the shoulders. And just pausing to take a breath here. So noticing where you're feeling the stretch in your body. Connecting with the breath. So again, just breathing in through the nose here. And gently back out through your nose. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, if it feels okay, coming into a deeper back bend. So again, beautiful for opening the heart, the lungs, the chest, opening for the hips and strengthening for our backs. Deep breath in And then breathing out, release. Pressing palms against the inner left foot and stepping that left foot back out behind. Tuck toes under, inhale, and as you exhale, push back into that down dog. Relaxing the back of the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Deep breath in through the nose, and this time a big sigh out through the mouth. And when you are ready, we're going to bring right foot through this time, between our hands. Just checking that you've got your right knee over your right ankle. And just take a moment just to find your centre of balance. Relaxing the back of the neck and the shoulders. And when you're ready on that next out breath, slowly coming up into your high lunge. Drawing shoulders back, opening the heart, the chest. Deep breath in, arms up. And as you breathe out, taking your left hand gently onto the back of the left thigh, coming into that deeper back bend. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, sweeping your hands again against the inner right foot this time. Dropping knee, toes down, and coming into that crescent moon. Hands onto the heart. Pausing for a few breaths here. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, come into that deeper back bend. One more deep breath in. And then breathing out, release. Placing hands against the inner right foot and stepping that foot back out behind. Tucking toes under, inhale. Exhale, push back into down dog. This time feet together, big toes connected. Coming into sun salutation, so just being really mindful that you're moving with the breath here. Inhale into plank. Exhale into crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Pause again just to check back in with the body and the breath. And again, flowing through that sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, pushing back into that down dog. Pause again here, just take a breath. And when you are ready, we're going to bring left through between our hands. Grounding your back heel into your mat, squaring the hips and the shoulders. And when you are ready on that next out breath, you're going to strengthen your legs and your core, coming all the way up into warrior one. Squaring the hips and the shoulders. But just making sure that the shoulders are relaxed. But at the same time, you're creating that energy and that length through both sides of your body. Sinking the hips down for a deeper stretch. If you wish to challenge lifting that left heel just an inch or so off your mat. Breathing in and then breathing out, release, reverse warrior. Taking your left arm over your head, breathing fully into that left lung. And gently release. Hands to the heart, taking it over to the other side. So this time your right toes face forwards, flexing that right knee, grounding your left heel into your mat, but squaring the hips and the shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hold. And again, if you wish to challenge, just lifting that right heel an inch or so off the floor. Deep breath in. And breathing out, release, reverse warrior. So right arm goes over the head and your left hand rests lightly on the back of the left thigh. Breathing in and then breathing out, release, hands to the heart. Toes in, heels out. So we're going to come into reverse prayer. Reaching forward with the arms, open palms to the sky. Taking the arms out to the side and then palms facing down. We're going to bring the hands out behind so that the fingertips connect. Press the palms together and then turning so that the fingertips face up towards the sky and crossing the thumbs over. If this feels Too intense, take hold of your elbows. From here, we're going to sit down into our wide leg squat. So beautiful for bringing inner strength, toning for the legs, the core, the back. And it's beautiful for opening the shoulders and releasing stress and tension in your neck and your shoulders. If you wish to challenge, you can sink the hips down that little bit deeper. Just steadying the breath here as we get a little bit more challenging. Just focus on the control of the breath. One more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, release. Toes in, heels out, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, coming into that wide leg forward fold. Gently dropping the crown of the head down towards your mat. Trying to bring your focus to your shoulders. Releasing any tension, any tightness. And directing the breath to that space. On the out breath, just letting it go. And take another deep breath in here. And then as you breathe out, soften knees, flat back, coming all the way up. Releasing your hands, deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, turning the left toes out and coming all the way into your triangle. So dropping the left hand down onto your mat, your shin or your ankle. But really focusing on drawing the right shoulder back here. So this is wonderful for grounding us, releasing any anxiety, strengthening for the back. If you wish to go a little bit deeper, we're going to flex that left knee, place the left hand down, flat down onto your mat, so coming into your side angle. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, releasing, using the strength in your legs, turning your right toes forwards this time. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, reaching over that right hip to drop your right hand down onto your shin, ankle, or the floor. If it feels a little bit too intense on the back of the leg, just soften that front knee. Take another deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, if you wish to go that little bit deeper, flexing the right knee, placing the right hand down onto your mat. So this is beautiful for your hips, your back. Nice deep breath in. And then breathing out, release. Bringing the hands to the heart. We're going to turn the left toes forwards, squaring the hips and the shoulders, and coming straight into our warrior three. So we're going to cross the thumbs over, press the palms together, extending the arms, flexing your left knee, taking a little step. Lower the chest. And here we just want to really focus on our center of balance. So just pause for a moment here, relax the back of the neck, and standing leg nice and straight. And when you feel centered and you feel connected with your breath, releasing that right leg, just in line with the hip. Feeling that energy all the way from your fingertips to the tips of the toes. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, if you wish to go to the next level, bring your hands to your heart. And then releasing your fingertips down onto your mat and extending that back leg a little bit higher. Deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, soften your left knee. Find the ball of the right foot and coming all the way back up into high lunge. Deep breath in. And breathing out, release. Hands to the heart, stepping back into mountain pose. Feet together. And taking it over the other side. So left toes go back out behind. Crossing the thumbs over and extending your arms. So again, just making sure that standing leg is nice and straight. And when you feel centered, when you feel connected with your breath, extending your left leg, just in line with the hip. Keep reaching the arms forward. If you wish to go to the next level, hands to the heart, and releasing your fingertips down onto your mat, and extending that back leg a little bit higher. Deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, soften your right knee, finding the ball of your left foot and coming all the way up into high lunge. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Hands to the heart, take a step straight into your chair pose. So feet together, squeezing the legs together, pressing each and every fingertip together. Again, just check you're not holding tension in the neck or the shoulders. And if you wish to challenge, lift the heels. Keep focusing on every in-breath, every out-breath. On your next out-breath, gently release, forward fold. Tucking chin to the chest, just enjoy this gentle stretch at the back of the legs. Maybe giving the head a shake from side to side. And when you feel ready, soften knees, palms to the floor. Step back into your down dog or your child's pose if you're looking after your body. Take a nice deep sighing breath here in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. Coming into sun salutation, inhale plank. Exhale crocodile. Inhale dog. Exhale push back into down dog. Bringing the feet together so the big toes are connected. And when you are ready, we're going to come down onto the knees, taking the knees so that they're hip distance apart and bringing the hands to the heart. We're coming into our camel pose. So we're going to bring the right hand onto the back of the right heel, push the hips forward, keep your gaze forward, and then take your left arm over your head. So again, beautiful for opening the front of your body, your heart, your lungs. And then releasing, bringing your left hand back to your heart and coming all the way back up. Over to the other side, left hand into the back of the left heel and reaching your right arm over your head. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Pushing the hips forward, opening the heart, the lungs. Deep breath in. Breathing out, gently release. Coming down onto all fours, we're going to bring our left knee towards our left inner wrist and stretch our right leg out behind. So just be mindful here that you're not leaning over to the side, that the hips are nice and squared. Staying here if you wish for a deeper stretch, coming down onto the forearms. Staying here, reaching the arms forward and just resting the forehead down. So we'll pause for a few breaths here. This is our pigeon pose. And any locked in motions that may be stored in the hips is beautifully released in this pose. So just take a few deep breaths here. On that out breath, imagining letting go that tension or stress within your body. And as you are in this pose, also think about scanning the body, making sure no tensions creeping up into any other areas of your body. Taking 2 more gentle breaths here in your own time. And when you are ready, slowly releasing. Pressing into fingertips, lengthen through your spine, staying here or reaching back with your right hand to take hold of your right foot or ankle. Staying here or taking the hand to the inner foot and sliding the foot into the crease of your elbow, and then connect your forefinger and thumb together. Stay here or just steady your gaze, connect with the breath, and if it feels right, extending your left arm up to the sky. So deep stretch here for the hip flexors. Deep breath in. And then gently breathing out, release. Tuck back toes under. Inhale, lengthen that back leg. Exhale, step back into down dog and maybe just walk out the backs of the legs. And when you're ready, we'll take it over to the other side. So this time sweeping your right knee to your right inner wrist and stretching your left leg out behind. So you may find that one side a little bit tighter than the other, but with time and patience and practice, both sides of your body will come into alignment. So again, staying here, or coming down to the forearms, or reaching the arms forward as you lower your chest. And we'll just pause again here for a few deep breaths. It's a really deep stretch. So it can feel a little bit intense, which is okay so long as you don't feel any pain. And just focus on that breath. And take 2 more gentle breaths here in your own time. And on your next out breath, gently release. Come all the way back up. Again, feel free to stay here or reach back with your left hand to take hold of your left foot or ankle. Stay here, slide that hand to the inner foot, drawing the foot closer to the sits bone or sliding it into the crease of the elbow. Again, just steady your gaze, steady the breath, and if it feels okay, extending that right arm to the sky and connecting your left forefinger and thumb together. One more deep breath in, and then gently breathing out, release. Tucking back toes under, lengthening that back leg. On your next out breath, stepping back into down dog, and again, just walking out the backs of the legs. We'll do our last sun salutation together, so really moving with the breath, and just notice how it feels compared to the start of your practice. Hopefully it feels more connected, more flowing. So together, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, dog. Exhale, push back down dog. Again, take a nice deep sighing breath here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Coming down onto the knees, crossing the legs over, coming into seated and stretching the legs out in front, toes up to the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And again, moving with the breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Deep breath in. And breathing out. And we'll pause here for a breath and just let your hands rest on your shins, your ankles, or your toes. Tucking the chin into the chest. Relaxing your shoulders. So this is beautiful for keeping your spine healthy, flexible, fluid. And it's incredibly calming for your mind and your thoughts. So taking 2 more gentle breaths here in your own time. And ready to release, come all the way back up. We're going to come back into our cross-legged position. And again, if this doesn't feel comfortable for you, then just find a position that is. We're going to allow the palms to open to the sky. And when you're ready, we'll gently close our eyes. Allow the chin to drop down towards the chest. And again, just taking a moment just to scan your body. Checking that you're not holding on to any tension anywhere. And just finding the own rhythm of your breath. So taking a breath in through the nose. And a long, slow breath out through your mouth. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out long and slow through your mouth. And just continue to breathe this way, finding your own rhythm. And as you continue to breathe this way, we're going to hold our awareness at the space between our eyes and just come back to that intention that you set yourself at the start of your practice. And as you leave your practice here today, continue to honor that intention and knowing that every day that you do your best and your best is good enough. Taking a moment to feel proud of yourself for taking this time today to honor your body, to honor your practice. And we'll take 2 more deep breaths here together, breathing in through the nose and breathing out long and slow through the mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. And one last time together, inhaling, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and namaste. And when you feel ready in your own time, we'll gently open our eyes. So well done, everybody. Thank you so much. So I hope you're feeling more strong and positive. So again, as you leave your practice today, just remember to be kind and patient with yourself, whatever intention you've set yourself for the new year. Honor it as best as you can and do that the best that you can, and just know that that's enough. So thank you so much, and namaste.